Okay, yeah, I'm still showing it's 916 format. Like what it shows on OBS. Here, I can probably even do one better. I can probably just take the camera over there. 1 second. So that's what my OBS looks like. And I'm streaming on Whatnot, and that's what it looks like on Whatnot. So it's clearly streaming correctly in 916. I just don't know why it's not doing it here. Yeah, well, I was only doing it to try to troubleshoot for Breaker Toolbox, but now that I'm live, I'm gonna do Whatnot and Breaker Toolbox, and I was able to do that no problem in 1.0. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you. It's a phone with a Droid Cam, which is a plug-in. It's on 916. The preview looks good. So when I preview it, it shows it perfectly. But then when I click save, it doesn't show. It just still stays the same. But yeah, the preview looks normal. So that's landscape. Yeah. Okay, so I'll show it's in portrait. And then when I go down, it previews the whole thing. But then I click save, and it goes back to just a square. It's getting cut off top and bottom. Because on my OBS I can see my like probably an inch or two, maybe more of breaker mat, and then I have my banner and like scrolling break results and stuff at top. It's all getting cut off. It's like the very like it's probably cutting off, I don't know, a little bit more than a third on top and on bottom. It's probably showing 2/3 in the middle, and then the other third is cut off top and bottom. Yeah, I've still been able to go back and reset it as planned. That I figured out. Just a little extra step to find it. All good, man. Enjoy your stream tonight. We'll figure it out later. Oh, so just end it? Yeah. Okay.
is alcohol. I don't want none at all. I just want you. No, I just want you. My pretty little poison. My heartache in the night. With a kiss on her lips just like cyanide. Yeah, she came with a warning, but I didn't mind. I'll go out on that high every time. She's my pretty little poison. My pretty little poison. She's my pretty little poison.
I gave you hell on Friday night, all about that single line. I gave my mama a reason to pray, didn't care about trying to change, no. I gave my all to those empty bars, they always left me with a broken heart. Never really ever gave love a thought, man, as soon as I swore it off. God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me a feeling that I still get. Every time I look in her eyes, I don't deserve her and I don't know why. She gave me her hand, I gave her a ring, then as soon as I could, I gave her my last name. Now I wanna give her forever. I knew what I wanted, but he knew better. God gave me a girl. The boys gave me a hard time, 'cause I was giving her all of mine. But the first time they met us when they understood, said, how'd you get one so good? God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me at just the right time. And I'd give her the world, 'cause she changed mine. God gave me a girl, girl gave me a kiss, kiss gave me a feeling that I still get. Every time I look in her eyes, I don't deserve her and I don't know why. She gave me her hand, I gave her a ring, then as soon as I could, I gave her my last name. Now I wanna give her forever. I knew what I wanted, but he knew better. God gave me a girl, God gave me a girl. Oh, yeah, God gave me a girl.
I went looking at pictures I didn't want to see. They brought back memories. You look happy, I guess. Got the life that you wanted, but it ain't with me. You would think by now that I wouldn't care. It's been a couple years, and yeah, I've had my share of other broken aparts, but I only shed real tears over ours. And now I'm in this cold bright light, and this don't even feel like life, 'cause I don't
Hey, what's up, Colby? Dude. And to be fair, that's actually one of the best games they've played in like the last week and a half. I mean, blowing a 1-run lead is a lot more palatable than blowing 2 7-run leads in back-to-back games. Like, no question, they should have won 2 out of 3 against the Royals and 2 out of 3 against the White Sox. They are like 2 bullpen arms away. But Ben Joyce is making a rehab he's doing a rehab stint this week, so he should be back soon. That's one, and they just need to find one other arm somewhere. Oh yeah, dude, you didn't see the one against the Royals? It was painful. They gave up 6 in 1 inning. And then they had a 2-run lead, and then Cags tied it with a 2-run homer. They were 1 out away, 2-run lead. Cags hit a homer off Pomeranz, tied it up, went to extra innings, and then Lane Thomas, of all people, hits a walk-off 3-run homer. Absolutely brutal. And then the White Sox, I don't know how many they scored, but freaking Murakami and Colson Montgomery both hit like I think it was another like 6-run lead they blew. And then they were down like 8-6 and ended up losing it. They've got like, yeah, I mean, it was just 1 hit, right? Like, because I think he came in for the 10th. They intentionally walked somebody. And then I think somebody grounded out or something, gotta move the runners to second and third, and then Montgomery got a base hit. So he only gave 1 hit, but wouldn't have mattered because we couldn't score in the top of the 10th anyways. So yeah, and again, it's like, I mean, Zephyr John, he's the one that gave up the triple to Antonacci in the 9th with 2 outs, but he's a 1-inning pitcher, and if his first inning, I don't even think he's given up a run. All of his runs have come when he comes out for a second inning. And like, as a manager, it's like, bro, clearly the stats are telling you something, right? You have got to pitch this guy for 1 inning and 1 inning only. But the problem is, he was our best option. We had nobody else. Dude, they have they have so many prospects that are just killing it right now. I mean, Clausen being one of them. It's like, and people are so dumb on Twitter, man. They're just like, you'll ruin a starter if you put him in the bullpen. Like, dude, every single pitcher anywhere first started pitching as a reliever. Like, nobody walks into the starting role, hey, I'm here now, where's my start? No, you have to work your way up from the bullpen. And the starting rotation is actually really good. This is top 5 in baseball. So, like, there's no room in the starting rotation for prospects. So bring him up, pitch him out of the bullpen. If they do really well out of the pen, then you can always stretch them out to starters in the future. I mean, that's what they're doing to Detmers this year. But, like, they either got to use their prospects or they got to trade them. Like, they have got to get bullpen arms. Yeah, exactly right. But they keep going to the trash pile. They keep getting these guys that were good like 3 or 4 years ago, and they keep like signing them, and like they come out in their ass, and it's like they keep DFAing them. But that's what I would do. I would like cut them, bring them up. You don't do well, back down to the minors or cut, depending on what your situation is, and then next guy up. Like, you'll find somebody who's a badass. Somebody will rise to the occasion. And they just brought up a kid, Fermin. He freaking shoved last night. We were already down, so it didn't matter, but Dude came in with like, I think like 2 runners on, no outs, and freaking got us out without the other team scoring a run. But you can't have like, I mean, we have like 10 starting pitching prospects that are all like decent. Like those guys ain't pitching for the Angels in the starting rotation this year. So bring them up and put them in the bullpen. If you're like double A or triple A, like bring them up. I mean, everyone talks about Clausen like he's some blue chip. The dude's 24 years old. Like he needs to be pitching in the majors now. He's not really a prospect anymore. I don't know. I just feel like they owe it to Trout to try to like win every single year. Like they can't have a rebuild year until he's done. I mean, I think they're trying. It's just, you know, they don't want to. They're not spending money. I don't know who they're spending money on. They're probably spending money on Rendon. I don't know where their money is because all these guys are pre-arb guys, like their core, and then they've got couple outfielders that are probably making a couple other veteran guys that are making like, I don't know, 4 to 5 mil. It's not a lot. Kikuchi, I think, is the highest paid person on the team. I mean, last year was definitely starting pitching. They tried to address that this year by trading Ward, who's balling out right now. He's on pace to hit 73 doubles this year for Baltimore. And obviously when Grayson Rodriguez, you know, he's not too far away, but that'll help a little bit. Although Kikuchi just went down with an injury, so who knows how long he'll be out for. But that should push somebody back to the bullpen, which will help. But yeah, they got to do something, man. Braves look good, though. They're the best team in baseball right now.
Find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, the Angels played them tough, man. I can't remember. I know they smacked Sale around, but they if I remember, they probably should have won 2 out of 3 against the Braves. If they did win 2 out of 3, they should have won all 3. They played really well against the Braves. So I think they have a good team. They just need to figure it out right now. Oh, nice. That's solid. What do you think about Topps Chrome Black? I didn't get any because I'm just... I don't know. It's been really slow. I'm sitting on a whole bunch of Topps Chrome football I can't sell. I sold all my hanger boxes. The hangers went quick. But I think the blasters are better. I just took what I didn't sell for hangers and I just... I put them on eBay. They were sold in like 5 minutes. Double the price. Yeah, I see Topps Chrome Black cards all the time on eBay, and they don't speak to me.
What if the night sky was missing a moon? There were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I just washed them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
My big brother rode an Indian scout. It was black like his jacket. American spirit hanging out of his mouth. Just like our daddy. He kick-started that bike one night and broke mama's heart. He pointed that headlight west, out where the wild things are. He'd call me up every couple of weeks from South California, talk about the desert and the Joshua Tree.
got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. I gotta find her 'cause she had me at Heads, Carolina. That's right. Yeah, she knew every word by heart, didn't need no screen. No. I was raising my glass up for her and saw her smiling at me. Yeah. She had me down in the front by the end of verse 2, like there wasn't no one else in the room. We were singing Heads, Carolina, Tails, California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I've got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. I gotta find her 'cause she had me at Heads, Carolina. Yes, she did. Yeah, I brought her around and we talked till the lights came on. I still see that girl every time I hear that song.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. Heads, Carolina, tails, California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going.
Yeah, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California when this song is over. I gotta find her 'cause she had me at Heads, Carolina. Yeah, she had me at Heads, Carolina.
If it weren't your tires leaving me in the dust, if you weren't the kind that you only find once, then the burn of this bourbon wouldn't be hurting so bad. Yeah, you were for certain the best thing I ever had, bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a banged up broken heart does. I'm gonna need 3 or 4 more, baby, if I'm moving on at a scoreboard. Say you and your memory one, me and this bar none. Me and this bar none. Yeah, me and them bottles up on that shelf. Never had a problem getting over anyone else. The lowest low I ever had's right now, no doubt, hands down, bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a banged up broken heart does. I'm gonna need 3 or 4 more, baby, if I'm moving on at a scoreboard. Say you and your memory one, me and this bar none. Me and this bar none. Yeah, I'm putting 90 to the test. Damn, I still don't miss you less. Bet tomorrow's hangover is gonna be the worst one yet. Bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a bang
of a broken heart, gonna need 3 or 4 more. Baby, if I'm moving on that scoreboard, they say you and your memory won. Me and this bar none. Me and this bar none. Me and this bar none.
You got a fast car, and I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. And maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. You live with a bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. So mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live or die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruising, entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. So I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house, live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. We stay out drinking late at the bar. See more of your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me'd find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live or die this way.
place I wanna be. After my last breath, bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Yeah, I don't care what color my suit is or what shoes y'all put on my feet. I don't care how many show up, yeah, or who reads my eulogy. Just take me out to that graveyard, sing a send me home song. Hook up dogs on my headstone and pile that red dirt. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Check this out. For my final will and testament, let this be my last request. Leave it all to my family, you already know what's next. Yeah, bury me in Georgia. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines, yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that clay and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Yeah, that's funky right there.
One, two.
Why's he call you darling? Why's he call you daily? Why you trying to act like I'm just out here being crazy? How's he know your mama? Does he drive your Mercedes? You can say whatever, baby, what you wanna call it, but why's he call you darling? Yeah. And if he's just a friend, then tell me why's he always calling? Or why's he calling? You can't play me like a fiddle girl, see that's where you went wrong. There's been rumors around this town and now I know what's going on. You and him, you say you're friends, but we both know damn well when I ain't around, you're going down, but you ain't by yourself. Oh boy, in a ridge line, and I drive a Chevy. He ain't got no straight pipe, so baby, can you tell me? Why's he call you darling? Why's he call you daily? Why you trying to act like I'm just out here being crazy? How's he know your mama? Does he drive your Mercedes? You can say whatever, baby, what you wanna call it, but why's he call you darling? You've been beating around the bush so much you're knocking off the leaves. I got my own thoughts on what's going on when I ain't intending to see what he say when the door closed. You can't see if it don't show. You say I'm overthinking just cause I wanna know. Why's he call you darling? Why's he call you daily? Why you trying to act like I'm just out here being crazy? How's he know your mama? Does he drive your Mercedes? You can say whatever, baby, what you wanna call it, but why's he call you darling?
ridgeline, and I drive a Chevy. He ain't got no straight pipe, so baby, can you tell me why's he call you darling? Why's he call you daily? Why you trying to act like I'm just out here being crazy? How's he know your mama? Does he drive your Mercedes? You can say whatever, baby, what you wanna call it, but why's he call you darling? Yeah. That boy in a ridgeline, and I drive a Chevy. But why's he call you darling? Yeah. If he's just a friend, then tell me why's he always calling? But why's he call you darling?
The sun's gone down since you got gone. I bet you think I'm still sitting here alone, all tore up like a whiskey label, staring at the key that you left on the table. Hate to tell you, baby, but you got it wrong. No, I ain't missing you like crazy. I'm keeping better company lately. I'm doing alright for the shape I'm in, sitting by the fire with some damn good friends. Willie on my left, Jack on my right, blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Wheeling turned up on the JBL. Girl, you probably think I'm going through hell, but I don't care if you never come back. Cause who needs you when I got friends like that?
About this time you and I'd be tangled up. Yeah, but that's alright, this fire's been keeping me warm enough. Holding on to you, girl, who needs that? I got a white knuckle grip on a whiskey glass. When it gets down the ice, I just fill it back up.
On my own, girl, I might lose it,
But I got buds to get me through it. I'm doing alright for the shape I'm in, sitting by the fire with some damn good friends. Willie on my left, Jack on my right, blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Waylon turned up on the JBL. Girl, you probably think I'm going through hell, but I don't care if you never come back. Cause who needs you when I got friends like that?
yeah, I got friends like that. Yeah, telling me I don't need you no more.
Telling me I don't need you no more.
This kind of thing is what friends are for.
This kind of thing is what friends are for.
Willie on my left, Jack on my right.
Blowing that smoke on a Friday night.
I'm doing alright for the shape I'm in, sitting by the fire with some damn good friends. Willie on my left, Jack on my right, blowing that smoke on a Friday night. Waylon turned up on the JBL. Girl, you probably think I'm going through hell, but I don't care if you never come back. Cause who needs you when I got friends like
Telling
that?
me I don't need you no more.
Yeah, girl, I got friends like
This kind of
that.
thing is what friends are for.
Yeah, I got friends like that.
You can tell your old man you'll do some largemouth fishing in another town. You just got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his hand till you can't. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a diamond on her hand till you can't. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you 25. Still waiting on you and your granddad to bring it back to life. You can always get around to fixing up that Pontiac till you can't. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can't. So take that phone call from your mama and just talk away. 'Cause you'll never know how bad you wanna till you can't someday. Don't wait on tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow may not show. Say your sorries, your I love yous, 'cause man, you never know. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream,
Damn, nice.
chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. Yeah, if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, until you can. Till you can. Yeah. Take it.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. He shall not perish. You will not be saved because of your good works. You will not be saved because of your good deeds. You are saved by Jesus Christ.
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a rolling stone disciple with a cross across my face. I'm a trailer park tornado. Jagged edges on my halo. Hope the chariot gon' swing low and carry me away. This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? I'm a dive bar Sunday sermon, holy water with my bourbon. Standing on the bridge, I'm burning with a can of gasoline. Am I worth saving if I'm always fading? It feels like I'm caught in between. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven?
Dude, he might win Player of the Month for the NL.
This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with myself. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open a bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done. We can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed and they play the last song, blow out the neon. Don't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. And them records all spun, but the dancing ain't done. The night's only begun. We can go anywhere. Take a ride to the boondocks, turn the truck to a boombox, yeah. Secret spot maybe you got. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done. We can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed, and you kiss me like that, like a shot of straight jack. Baby, you're my nightcap, take it right back. After them after hours, be your bartender on the kitchen counter, wrapping up the night, arms wrapped around you. Baby, now we're talking. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can't find a place to park, open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done. We can just wait up on the sun. We still got a lot of moonlight left to go. After all the bars are closed, no, I don't care what we do on the dark side of the moon, just as long as I'm with you when it's time to go. After all the bars are closed, all the bars are closed.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on